Buying your first pair of motoring gloves? With so many styles and materials to choose from, where do you start when faced with buying your first pair of gloves? And also, there is plenty to consider, including safety, price point, and comfort. Unfortunately, all gloves are not the same. Getting the right pair of gloves is very important, and finding the best pair for you is all about the weather you ride in and making sure your hands are comfortable, warm, and safe. You're not required by law to wear gloves on a bike, but it's highly advisable to buy a pair to keep your hands protected and not just against the elements. The first option you would come across is leather or textile gloves. Narrow down your choices, think about the material you think would be the best for you. The two main choices are leather or textile. Each has their own pros and cons to consider which suits you, your bike, and your budget. For now, let's talk about the leather gloves. Gloves made from leather are more resistant to abrasion than the textile counterparts, which means you can be sure your hands are well protected. A lot of people find them to be softer and more flexible too. It's not just the cowhide leather that is used. There are also multiple leather sections used in the gloves, on the knuckles or the palms due to their high levels of abrasion resistance. Let's not forget about the textile gloves. Materials have advanced a lot over the last few years and there are some fantastic alternatives to leather gloves. Often, as with jackets, textile gloves are cheaper to buy than leather. Some contain waterproof membranes, making them water resistant so that your hands stay dry. They can be cleaned too, often in a washing machine. And the next question would be long or short gloves. Some people like to tuck the gloves into the jacket sleeves. Short gloves are easier to do this with as there isn't a lot of material to try and squash in around the wrist. Plus, in summer, shorter gloves allow a cooling draught up your sleeve. Other riders prefer longer gloves so that they can tuck the jacket cuffs into the top of them to stop the pesky wind getting in. Longer gloves can also offer protection from road rash on your wrist in case of an accident. Let's cut it short. It's not uncommon to see gloves made from leather and textile. These are often a popular option as you get the benefits of both materials in one pair of gloves. Once you have decided on the material, have a think about the style of gloves you would like. There are plenty of choices to make, and a lot of it is down to the personal preference. Thanks for watching. Do stay with us, subscribe to Rev Extreme for a high octane mix of motorcycle knowledge, adventure, and fun.